All right, so good morning. This is another day. I figured I'd do another day in a life. I think yesterday was going to be it's going to be very helpful for a lot of people. So I figured why not do it 2 days in a row, show different meals that I would normally eat. But to get to it, this is just my morning routine, and I'm not going to sit here and have you watch me brew the coffee because it takes like 8 minutes. But my normal routine is I wake up in the morning, and after I wake up in the morning, I come down and I have my 5 grams of creatine. So normally I have it with about 2 cups of water. So for this creatine, you don't have to do anything special. I got my 5 grams on my scoop. The only reason why it looks weird is because I have the spoon attached to the scoop so that I can just dig into the bag instead of getting my hands filled with creatine. So for this creatine, I just pop it in my mouth. And I wash it down with water. And I have a reminder on my phone. It's pretty much what I do every day, but I have a reminder on my phone just in case some mornings something's on my mind and I forget to take my creatine. But that's all I take every day. As far as my coffee, I normally have my coffee set to be ready in the morning. I use the timer. I set it up at night, but for some reason I didn't do it last night. But I take my coffee black. I do. And the stronger the coffee, at least for me, the better it tastes. I had a friend that once told me at some point in my Navy career, when I was drinking coffee and I was putting creamer and sugar and all that stuff in my coffee, he looked at me and he said, if you're putting all that stuff in your coffee, that means you don't like coffee. And I thought about that, and I've been really taking my coffee black ever since he said that. So if you think about it, there are a lot of people who really don't like coffee. So because they put so much stuff, sugar, creams, and all that stuff. So it's more like they like the feeling of the drink, having something sweet, I guess, in the morning. But as far as liking coffee, dark roasted, only black, it's probably difficult for them. Anyway, so I put 3 scoops of coffee with 2 cups of water, and put my coffee maker on strong, brew now, and I'm gonna let that brew, and then I'll come back. Okay, so breakfast is served, I guess. The coffee is done. And like I said, I usually drink this entire, it's probably about 36 to 40 ounces of coffee. I have 2 cups of coffee, 2 full cups of coffee. I do some work during the day, and then right 2 or 3 hours in is when I start feeling a little hungry, and so that's when I have my first meal. It's been said that coffee is an appetite suppressant. Maybe it is, because I don't feel hungry until about 3 hours later. So maybe it's something you can try. If you're not hungry in the morning, why eat?